สิ่งเล็กๆที่เรียกว่ารัก
Nam is a bespectacled, swarthy 14-year-old 7th grader who is unattractive. She has a crush on Shone, a good-looking and popular 10th grade freshman from her school, who she believes is way out of her league. She hangs out with her 3 best friends, the cheer gang, and helps her mother out in their family-owned bed and breakfast. She begins to take her studies seriously in the hopes of meeting her father, who lives in the United States as a chef's assistant. If she and her sister ever finish first in class, they are given a plane ticket. Next day, Nam and her friends are disturbed by 2 boys who brutally cut in front of them while lining up for drinks. Shone, who saw the girls being threatened, jumped into the rescue and bought the beverages for Nam and her friends. Later, Nam learns that Shone got into a fight with the 2 boys on her way home, only to discover that the situation has been resolved. She discovers a bloodied button on the floor, which she suspects is Shone's, and keeps it as a memento, naming it Mr. Button. Shone is disciplined by the school superintendent the next day. Nam approaches Shone to give him some plasters, feeling guilty, but Shone assures her that none of it was her fault. He thanks her and calls her by her name. Nam is enthralled by the prospect of her crush knowing her name.
พี่คะน้ำขอโทษนะคะ
ไม่เกี่ยวกับน้องหรอก
หายไวๆนะคะ
น้ำขอบใจนะ
At the urge of her 3 best friends, Nam follows their advice about the book 9 Recipes of Love, which is reputed to win the man of your dreams if followed closely. Nam may find some of the techniques described in the book intimidating at first, but she tries them all eventually. In a seemingly futile attempt to be noticed by him, you can write Shone's name on the stars, think about his mind. She tries to improve her appearance by wearing braces, switching from glasses to contacts, and following all sorts of skin regimens over the summer. Nam and her friends clash with her classmate, Faye, at the start of 8th grade, when they're registering for after-school activities. And because of what happened, Nam and her friends are forbidden from attending the popular Thai dance club. Instead, their English teacher, Teacher In, lures them into joining the English drama club and becoming a part of the forthcoming school fair's Snow White production. Shone is seen in the scene as a stage painter, which is surprising Nam. Teacher In selects her to play the titular role because she is the best in English in her class. She befriends Pin, a female upperclassman and one of Shone's closest friends who is recruited by Teacher In to be the makeup artist for the school play. When Pin gives Nam a makeover and asks for his opinion, Shone replies that he doesn't see any difference. During rehearsals, Shone saves Nam from falling off the stage.
พี่จะรอดูพวกเราอ่ะมันงานโรงเรียนนะ
เห็นไหมน้ำโชว์เขายังชมเลยอ่ะผิวขาวขึ้นด้วยอ่ะมันหน่อยดิ
ถ้าเราได้รำนะต้องดังแน่ๆเลยอ่ะต้องเก่งและสวยจำไว้ถ้าไม่แน่ใจว่าสวยอ่ะก็ไปสมัครชมรมอื่นก็ได้นะเฮ้ยแฟนไม่พูดงั้นน่ะเปล่าซะหน่อยฉันพูดกับฝันต่างหากโกหก
นี่พวกเธอหยุดเดี๋ยวนี้นะนี่ก่อเรื่องนี่ออกไปเลยนะเดี๋ยวเฟย์กับฝันเนี่ยอยู่ก่อน
อยู่นี่เองตามหาตั้งนานไหนมองหน้ากูสิยิ้มสิหน้าบึ้งหัวเราะเฟกมากงั้นพรุ่งนี้เจอกันที่หอประชุมนะครูคะอย่าเสียงดังไปเพราะครูรับจำนวนจำกัดเข้าใจไหมมาสายขนาดนี้ไม่เล่นดีไหมเนี่ย
ดีค่ะ
โอ้ยเดี๋ยวค่ะ
พวกหนูอยากไปร
แค่ไหนก็ไม่กลัวค่ะเพราะพวกเราอยากเล่นละครกับครูอินมากเลยค่ะ
สำหรับละครเวทีที่ครูจะพารีมีชื่อเรื่องว่า Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs เธอเก่งภาษาอังกฤษที่สุดเธอเล่นเป็น Snow White แล้วกัน
หนูเนี่ยนะคะ
ปิ่นพี่ม.5 มาดูแลเรื่องเสื้อผ้าหน้าผมให้ละครเวทีของเราตบมือต้อนรับพี่ปิ่นค่ะต่อไปเลยนะปิ่นนะ
ปิ่นว่าเริ่มกันเลยดีกว่าค่ะ
เป็นไงบ้างฝีมือเรา
ก็เหมือนเดิมโนไว้ใส่เหล็กดัดฟัน
น้ำอยู่ไหมโอเคน้ำพร้อมน้ำเส้นบ่ายเลยน้ำเส้นบ่ายเลยทาสีล่ะใครอ่ะเดี๋ยวลูกมาซ้อมแทนเพื่อนหน่อยเร็ว
มาครับ
แป๊บนึงเป็นเจ้าชายแป๊บเดียวแอคชั่น
Oh you so beautiful I have to kiss you
Shone is noticeably absent on the day of the performance, and Nam assumes he went to see the Thai dance club. In reality, the school superintendent pressures him to participate in a photography competition that happens to be on the same day as the school fair. Later in the film, she sees an apple with a bite in it on her station with a note stating that they tasted the apple and that it isn't poisoned. When footage of Nam's performance is shown in the school cafeteria, it quickly becomes a hot topic in their class. In the middle of the year, Shone's childhood friend, Top, joins their school. Top falls in love at first sight after seeing Nam in a school play. Nam is seeing a dramatic rise in popularity as she is named drum major for the regional sports parade, once again by teacher In. Shone, a senior, eventually makes it to the school's soccer team after making the penalty shot. Shone gives Nam an uprooted rose bush on Valentine's Day, but when he informs her that it is from his best friend, her glee quickly turns to disappointment. Later that night, she discovers a note in her bag advising her to meet on the 3rd floor of the school building. The next day, she goes to the meeting place where she sees Chan coming up the stairs to greet her. However, Top interrupts them and informs Nam that the note was his and proposes to her to be his girlfriend. Nam was unable to respond to Top's sudden request because she was afraid of jeopardizing her relationship with Chan. On the other hand, accepts it and declares her as his partner. He easily lures her into watching Chan's games and joining their outings, which inadvertently brought her closer to Chan. As Nam begins to spend more time with Shone and his associates, the cheer gang becomes cold and distant towards her. Shone talks openly to Nam about her father. He tells her that he was born on the day his father missed the penalty shot and that he believes that he is the reason why his father gave up on soccer. Top tells the tale of a friendship he made with Shone that they would never like the same girl again. During a friend's birthday party, Top kisses Nam on the cheek during the celebration, much to her dismay. Later that night Nam tells Top that he should not involve himself with her anymore, and that he didn't have the right to kiss her, because she never agreed to be his girlfriend in the first place. She informs him that she is in love with someone else, but he doesn't tell him who she is in love with. Top makes Shone promises that he will not pursue Nam. Nam begins to concentrate her attention on the finals without any more friends. Nam is having a tearful reunion with her 3 best friends. As the end of the year approaches, she discovers that she ranked first in class in the following days, which means that it's only a matter of time before she sets off for America. For the first time, the cheer gang gathers to assist Nam in completing the unwritten 10th recipe of the love guidebook, a direct confession. Nam claims the courage to go to Shone, with the help of her friends, and confesses her love for him. She confesses that she has been in love with him for the past 3 years and he gives him a rose trimmed from the same rose bush she gave her on Valentine's Day, along with Mr. Button. Shone confesses to dating Pin about a week ago, causing Nam to be visibly distressed and heartbroken. Shone comes home that night, find out that he has been accepted into the Bangkok Glass Football Club's trainee program, but will be leaving the camp that night. Shone goes into his room and takes out a notebook with all of his photographs. He's been in love with Nam for all these years and has kept a diary in the hopes of revealing his true feelings to her one day. But it turned out that he never had the courage to do so, and that the timing couldn't have been wrong. Before heading to Bangkok, he leaves the journal outside Nam's house. Nam is seen crying in her bedroom at the same time. After 9 years, Nam has made a name for herself as a well-known fashion designer in New York. She returns to Thailand after being invited to Thailand as a guest in a TV talk show. She discusses her career and remembers her time in her old school. Shone comes to her rescue as the subject of her first love is discussed, prompting her to attend a surprise visit. She is told that he left soccer to pursue professional photography. Shone takes out Mr. Button and returns it to Nam, telling her that she's mistaken it for his. Nam then asks Shone if he has been married.
คุณโชนคะหลังจากที่คุณไม่ได้เจอคุณน้ำมาถึง9 ปีเนี่ยคุณมีอะไรที่อยากจะบอกกับคุณน้ำไหมคะ
พี่อยากจะบอกน้ำว่ากระดุมเม็ดเนี้ยไม่ใช่ของพี่นะพี่ว่าน่าจะเป็นของไอ้ดิ่งมัน
แล้วคุณน้ำล่ะคะ มีอะไรที่อยากจะพูดกับพี่เขาไหม
คือน้ำอยากจะถามพี่ชนว่า พี่ชนแต่งงานหรือยังคะ
คือพี่ก็รอคนกลับมาจากอเมริกาอยู่นะครับ
จะเปิดเผย